This is a friends trip. I go with 5 close mates and I use it as a break, a bit of a social time, unwind from work, no cameras, no pressure of catching. So I've been to the venue on 4 previous years. The first 3 years, I never saw the big girl. It came out the week before or the week after. The fishery owner, John, turned around and said, Dan, there's been some big fish in the bay over the last few weeks. The anglers in there haven't been able to catch them and you've got to go in the bay. So I was trying to think, I want to catch the big one, but I do want bites. So I listened to John and I went in the back bay, and it really didn't take long to get the first bite. When I arrived, you sort of flick rods out, you're getting settled, but you want to use rigs that you're confident in. I've just always done my simple D rigs for fishing in Europe, flicked 3 of them out, scoop a bait over each, and I was rewarded pretty quick with the first bite being 59 common. Second bite, couldn't believe it, netted it. The lad who was with me in the back bay, really good mate of mine, Joe. I said to him, I think it's the big girl. And it was clear to see, very large common, very close in front of me. It's gone over one branch on a tree and under another root ball, and I was panicking. I was panicking. I was like, Joe, don't step in the lake, just be calm, get my waders. I started taking my trousers off to go in my socks. After a kerfuffle, we got it in the net, and it was the big girl. I'll give out the biggest shout I've ever gave across the lake. Didn't get it on the scales, I was quite shaking, got a little bit emotional, called across to everyone, everyone's come round, and yeah, my time came pretty early on in the week. Sunday afternoon, not even been there 24 hours, a 59, backed out with one 30-pound bigger, 89 pound. As you do with every big fish, you've got to celebrate. The lads on the trip, they know a celebrating style. We all went up, had a lovely dinner in the hut, in the house swim, celebrated the big girl, and they was all going, that must be you done now, you can relax. But the personality I wanted to catch as many as I could, so I didn't let up, I was relentless. Yeah, it just unfolded to be one of the most incredible weeks angling in my life. When you go up to the house, you'll see all the gallery of all the fish on the wall, and they're just breathtaking. There's one with a big white belly, and I was fortunate enough on the very last night to have this fish as well at 68.4, I believe it was. There's another fish on the wall, another common, which I managed at 65. And then there's a fish that's come through that a lot of people that go out there quite a bit. Jake Anderson from Solar caught it, Warren Farrance has caught it, and I managed to have that one at just on 75 pounds. So there's an array of big fish in the venue. It just blows you away. You think you've netted an 80, where do you go from there to back it up with multiple 50s, 40s, 260s, a 75, and then the icing on the cake is obviously the big girl. But what I will say is the big girl was down in weight. Last year came out at 96 and 99, but weight irrelevant. I did not care about the weight. When you're obsessed with something, it doesn't matter how big, it's just how much you want it. Yeah, you'll never be able to take it away from me. I feel privileged to catch it, I feel blessed to catch it. Tough start to the year for me personally, and to have that, the messages that I got of some of the best anglers in the country. There's a lot of people out there that want to catch that big one. They all message me congratulations, and it means everything. I'm still going to continue to go to Serene with my mates as it's my yearly trip for a break and a release. But as one obsession ends, another one's got to begin. So let's get the fire burning and find another one to try and target.